Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I just wanted to provide a quick news update on Star Wars Squadrons, which is releasing very soon, which is so hard to believe. The summer went so fast, and now we're approaching the release of Squadrons, and I am stoked. I am ready for the release, and I hope you guys are excited too. But there are a few pieces of news that have come out recently that I just wanted to go over, and the first of which is HOTAS, or Hotas, support for squadrons, which basically means if you've ever seen those like Forza rigs or like any indie game where you're using a car, you see those rigs with the actual steering wheel and pedals. It's basically that for an airplane, and they're gonna support that on all platforms. Um, uh, at the release of Squadrons, which is pretty impressive. That has been confirmed by EA. That's not something I personally will be using, but maybe some of you guys do like to do that and might invest some money in it. They are a little bit expensive. That's why I don't use it, but uh, for those of you that do like doing that, this is an exciting bit of news that we'll have support for that from day one. So that's that. And also, we got a new short film, uh, just a little backstory of the Imperial pilot that will be playing during the campaign, I assume. And just a little uh, short, just like the shorts you see for movies, and it's really cool. It's very nicely polished. Basically, this pilot, he's like he's a really good pilot, and the Imperials are retreating again. He's not very happy about it, and he's trying to save one of the other pilots that's struggling to get back to the Star Destroyer before it goes to hyperspace, and then he manages to almost save that pilot, but that pilot does end up getting shot down, and he himself misses the Star Destroyer, and it leaves before he can get back in it. So then he basically just tries to hide in the rubble and gets spotted by an X-Wing pilot, and they then go on a big dogfight chase, and um, eventually the Imperial pilot manages to win, but then his ship shuts down because it's out of power, and he lands in the ocean, and then the Imperials come back to save him, which is kind of surprising, but I mean, he seems to be one of their best pilots, so I guess that's why. And basically, we're just kind of getting to meet our pilot for the Imperials, so that's really cool. It was a really fun short to watch. I recommend you go watch it. It's called Hunted, and so it's nice that we got a little bit of backstory on the Imperial pilot. I'm guessing we'll get something like it for the Rebels. I don't think they've come out with one for the Rebels, at least I haven't heard about it. So hopefully they'll come out with that soon, and uh, that should be good as well. Now, one last thing I did want to touch on was private matches. This isn't really news, it's just something I want to say. Now, Motive, EA, if you're watching this, you probably aren't. Like, literally, there's very little chance that you are. But if by chance you are, please listen to me here. I am earnestly asking you to add private matches to the game, because from everything we know, they're not going to be in the game at launch. And that is a huge bummer, because with no DLC or updates, content updates at least, planned for Squadrons, that means that the game is going to get stale pretty quickly, even if it is a great game. Like, this is going to be one of the better games from Star Wars Gaming in quite a while, especially for such a small game. And if you don't add private matches, I think it's going to die out in no like more than 6 months because it's a small game. It doesn't have a ton of content, and with no content updates, you're not gonna get people to stick around for very long. And that leaves the people that really love the game and are gonna stick around by it like forever. That leaves them without any good options. So without private matches, I think the game's gonna die out pretty fast because with private matches you can get with some of your friends and just play with each other, and that's super fun. And also, with private matches, you can get on with other people. Like, there's the Star Wars Legions Discord that I am on. Go check out um, Sammy Boy's channel to find that. He's got a video on it, and uh, like it's just a Discord community for like getting together for like tournaments and all that stuff, and it's super cool. And if there's no private matches, the community's gonna die out really fast. And if what's left can get together with private matches over, the whole Discord community, that would extend the lifespan of the game by so much. So I really hope they add private matches to the game. But that's about it for today's video. Um, Thanks for watching, and with that, I'll see you guys out on the battlefront.